Tonight, Israeli strikes are intensifying and the response is widening in the rapidly evolving conflict with Iran. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the U.S. will unleash on Iran in the coming days. Tonight, Monica Alba is talking with lawmakers who just got briefed by the Trump administration on what comes next.
As the war in Iran expands and U.S. embassies come under attack, President Trump laying out his argument for attacking Iran and why the U.S. acted now.
We were having negotiations with these lunatics, and it was my opinion that they were going to attack first. They were going to attack. If we didn't do it, they were going to attack first. I felt strongly about that.
He claims the U.S. and Israeli strikes have knocked out Iran's weapon detection system.
We're hitting them very hard, and the big scale hitting goes now. They no longer have air protection.
Still, the president's comments today on the timing and reason for the attack contradict what Secretary of State Marco Rubio told congressional leadership yesterday.
We knew that there was going to be an Israeli action. We knew that that would precipitate an attack against American forces.
Administration officials briefed both the House and Senate today.
They can't make up their mind why they took the action they did, and so you get a different story every hour.
I think they laid out a very precise of what the threat looks like, and we're going to continue to be in the fight until they can no longer threaten the United States.
Iran is hitting back with drone attacks on U.S. embassies, including Saudi Arabia. That embassy, along with others in the region, are now closed. The war impacting the world's energy sources, with Iran targeting the region's oil fields and shipping in the Strait of Hormuz shut down, pushing oil prices higher, in turn leading to rising costs at the gas pumps. The president admitting Americans will feel a pinch.
So if we have a little high oil prices for a little while, but as soon as this ends, those prices are going to drop.
The State Department is now working to get military and charter flights to bring Americans stuck in the Middle East back home. Officials had initially told U.S. citizens to leave the region commercially, but many airports closed and airlines canceled flights when the war began. President Trump said today there was no comprehensive evacuation plan because everything happened so quickly. Monica Alba, NBC News, the White House.
This conflict is unfolding thousands of miles away, but Americans are feeling the impact tonight. Gas prices may be the first thing that you notice tomorrow. Container ships in that area have largely come to a halt. The uncertainty has already pushed crude oil prices up nearly 10%. But an economist at IU told us this goes beyond the pump.
This has significant negative impact on our price and our fight against inflation. I think it will contribute to the sentiment of many people that things are less and less affordable.
President Trump said this conflict could last weeks, but it's impossible to know a timeline. Economists say if these tensions drag on, you could also see higher prices for things like groceries and other everyday goods. Tonight, the Pentagon is confirming the identities of 4 U.S. soldiers who've been killed in the conflict. Right now, you can learn more about their lives and service online. Plus, we'll be following any developments in this Middle East operation, all on WTHR.com.